Then, the bottle seemed to softly inquire.
I don't know.
The flame in the bottle faded as the girl's single wish was granted, and she found herself in the middle of the desert, far away, where no one could ever find her.
I am so sorry, my finger slipped. Trying to move my mouse, and then I thought it froze for a minute, and I had to click it, and then it accidentally
When the Dagger
moved
Bandit
and then hit
listened
the
to
stop
her story,
streaming, so that was
he
my bad.
sighed in disappointment that the flame with the power to grant wishes outside of the bottle had already died.
But this doesn't make sense. If it truly granted my wish, then nobody should have been able to find me here.
Maybe they shouldn't. The desert is difficult and dangerous to navigate, but I was determined to make it, no matter what.
Then take this bottle with you for your trouble. It may be able to grant you your wish, though sadly, only within the confines of the bottle itself.
All I wish for is light.
Honoring the bandit's request, the girl wished for light inside the bottle, and sure enough, it lit up. They found that while the light was only generated within, it could nonetheless shine through the glass and reach anywhere in the outside world.
Even though it doesn't burn as brilliantly as the light that shone before, this is still an extraordinary light. What will you do after I take the bottle?
I don't know.
Well, then maybe you should come back with me.
With no reason to refuse, the girl accompanied the Dagger Bandit back to the land where the light did not shine. They brought light to that place, and the darkness was dispersed, and they lived happily ever after.
Aww, what a wholesome story.
And we're done! Seems the show went pretty well.
Yay, I knew it! I knew it!
Miss Honorary Knight! Didn't I do great? I felt like I really was the fiery mage!
Wow, great costume, Glee! As soon as Paimon saw your shadow, she thought straight away, what a cute hat!
It really suits you.
Glee loves it! Thanks, Mr. Zosimos! Oh, wait! No, I mean, Mr. Director.
Mr. Director? Ha! No one's ever called me that before. Thank you, my dear little mage. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm so happy.
Miss Dia said that she tailored it a little bit so it would fit me, but you were the one who designed and made it.
Gimme the boy!
Amazing.
Yeah, that's amazing! And it sounds like Adia did a great job, too!
It was nothing, really. Just one of those, oh no, whatever shall I wear to the ball moments. Sewing comes in handy at times like that.
Sewing is an art in its own right. You're more talented than you give yourself credit for, Dia.
Really? Oh, I'm just gonna go for a second. Please, chat amongst yourselves.
She gets embarrassed so easily. She really can't handle being in the spotlight.
Idia's a sensitive person and doesn't have a whole lot of self-confidence. I hope all the excitement hasn't brought her to tears. Oh, I'm a little worried.
Don't worry. I'll go make sure she's okay. I'll see you all later.
So, what did you all think of the play? Any thoughts?
Show me Kai, you son of a bitch!
Uh-oh. Time to get serious. Now, are you sure you want to hear what we really think?
Oh, absolutely. I had the courage to ask, didn't I? So,
You
don't
gimme-
mince your words. Go ahead. Speak your mind.
Okay,
I can take
okay, okay, since he's asking for it.
Okay, Paimon will go first. So, the dialogue at the beginning was pretty good, but it ran out of as the story went on. Paimon could tell that you ran out of inspiration somewhere along the way. The characters were honestly a little bit ridiculous. Paimon didn't get what you were trying to do. The moment anyone started to show any kind of substance, suddenly the scene was over.
Yes, all very good points, Paimon. I would add that in its attempt to pay tribute to the series 1,000 Nights, all semblance of a coherent was sacrificed. Plus, I do have to penalize you for the issues with the props.
Miss Idia, what are you doing back here?
Oh, you know, I return like the tide when people start discussing something important.
Huh. Especially when it has to do with criticizing my show.
Mm-hmm. But there was one thing I liked about it. Just one, mind you. The story had a good ending.
Idia's even harsher than Paimon.
You think so? I thought I was letting him off lightly.
Idia, could I borrow you for a moment?
Oh, sure. Excuse me for a moment. Back to you, Paimon. Keep up the good criticism.
Okay, in that case, Paimon did have one other complaint.
Let's hear it. Taking criticism on the chin is all part of being a director.
The ending was all wrong. The girl's motives were clear and simple the whole way through. It was kind of jarring when all she had to say was, I don't know. And doesn't anyone else find it weird how her whole community was on the run, but she was only looking out for herself the whole time?
So even the good ending wasn't so good.
I'm fine. I'm not going to improve without feedback. I also learned a lot this time with the chance to be off stage. To be honest, it was a dream come true.
What a great attitude. You don't seem upset at all by our comments.
I wouldn't say I'm completely unaffected, but you're only speaking the truth. They're all very valid points.
Still, now that Paimon thinks about it, you did finish the script in a bit of a rush. Maybe we were being a little too hard on you.
It was quite ambitious.
That's perfectly fine. Nothing is as important to me as my work on the stage. We all use our imaginations when we're kids, right? I used to play with dolls and my own cardboard cutouts by the light of an oil lamp. The shadows would come to life and dance on the walls. I never got tired of it. Fast forward to now, and in many ways, I'm still that same little kid, lying on his bed, making sound effects. And I get the same joy from running a show now as I did in my little bedroom theater. Of course, a director can accomplish nothing without a cast and crew. So on that note, I want you to all know that I am eternally grateful to each and every one of you.
Hey, don't mention it. We had a blast.
Hey,
Okay,
Kara.
Here, take this. Your component, as promised.
Hi, bestie.
It's the bottle from the show! The one that lit up when I blew into it.
That's
Where
right.
the
Can you guess the secret behind why it lights up?
is Kaya?
Oh, maybe there's an invisible fairy inside that opens its eyes when you blow into it.
Bingo!
I'm
You
doing
guessed
all
it.
right. I'm doing all right, bestie.
That should do the trick. Oh, wait, this needs tightening up a little. Hold on, this will only take a second.
That outfit.
This outfit's more fashionable than I imagined.
Excuse me, everyone. Do you have a moment? Especially you, Zosimos. Idia wants to do a little something for you. She says it'll be a dream come true.
A dream come true?
Yes, she said that as useless as she is, she wants to do something for you as the first person to have heard of your dream of being a director. Her words, not mine.
Yes,
I have to disagree, though.
Fuck,
I have
where is
never
it?
thought
Where
of
is that
Idia
sounder?
as a useless person.
How is this
There it
suddenly
is.
about me? If everybody is ready, then I'd like to invite tonight's male lead to take the stage. Ta-da!
Oh no, he's hot!
Cool! Kaya's turned into the real Dagger Bandit!
How is me changing outfits supposed to make the director's day?
Oh my
It's
god!
just a prototype costume. Is he that easy to please?
Don't be silly. If I know our director, nothing will make him happier than to see his ideas brought to life by the right actor.
Well, then I'm happy to oblige. Who am I to argue with the star of the show?
Nails.
Zosimos drew up countless designs and made a few prototypes
I
before
didn't
landing
even
on this
know
one.
he
It
got
just needed some
extra nails.
tailoring to fit properly, so I made a few stitches here and there. I hope the result isn't a disappointment.
Oh, it's perfect. Idea, I'm... Oh, I'm so touched. Thank you
I'm
all.
spazzing
You've made
out
me
of how
happier
hot
than I ever
it
thought I
is.
could be.
Ah! I dropped my ball.
How are you doing? Recovered?
Oh, I'm good. Thank you again, Idea.
Oh, please, don't mention it. Well, now that we have the final component, it's time to say goodbye for now. Let's head to the core of the Valuria Mirage and get this place fixed up.
Can I keep wearing my costume?
Please do, by all means. Both of you can keep your costumes. It seems only fair.
Yay! Kaya, keep wearing yours too. It looks amazing. I agree with our mage. I'm sure it's not every day you get to play such an unforgettable character.
Sure. I think I can be a bandit for a little longer.
Bye-bye, Mr. Director.
Take care, my dear friends.
Easy money.
Oh, Eula and Kale! You got back before us!
Yes. Idea had the water droplet send us a message just as the show was coming to an end, so we came back here to wait for you.
How is Lessig doing?
He finished all the maintenance work, but it took a lot out of him. He's now fast asleep in his room.
Oh, I feel a little guilty.
Consider it his atonement. It's only fair that he had to do something constructive before
This part
being
may
able to sleep
surprise
soundly.
me.
Seriously,
Okay.
don't waste your concern on him.
If you say so. Okay, without further ado, let's go and fix the domain.
Isn't this where we first met Water Droplet?
Correct. The core of the Valuria Mirage is the largest
Wait.
streaming projector of all. And this domain is one gigantic preprint.
Whoa, so everything we've seen is created by this? That's incredible.
So, to fix it, same process as usual, right? Do we need to use the preprint?
Exactly.
I think I know.
Well done. You catch on quick.
It's hard to forget after doing it so many times now.
Let's get going. This is the final step.
Yay! Suddenly Paimon's really excited.
The hub consists of these components. All you need to do is place them onto the foundation in the right shape. worry about it. Close enough will do. As long as it can spin, it'll be fine. Should be fine. I think.
Sometimes you have no...
Osmanthus
No!
what?
No! 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 No!
Book learning alone is not enough to cultivate intelligence. All those scholars in the academia are prime examples. Wait. Huh? No. Whatever.
Uh, Yay.
We did it! But why isn't it turning?
The components are back in the core, and the hub is restored to its proper shape again. That's all we needed to do. Like any wound, it just needs time to heal. It'll probably just start turning again one day in the middle of the night when no one's looking.
Really? I thought that with your special abilities, you could get it turning again right away.
What?
Huh? All of us are dying to see it. Not just how the domain looks when it's fixed, but also Idea. In her element.
I want to see Adia using her magic powers too! I bet they're super awesome! What are you guys talking about? And how is Cleon on this, but Paimon isn't?
Haven't you noticed, Paimon?
They're referring to our mascot's true form.
Huh?
As I've said all along,
Huh?
there's much more to Idea than she gives herself credit for. She has a very special power. Though, I think some of us have sensed that already.
Did you notice right away, General? I only found out when I was chatting with Eula.
What?
So our general was the first to notice. It seems like she's more perceptive than she lets on.
I'd say the same about you, Kaya.
What the? All of you know? I mean, I wasn't trying to hide anything from you, I promise. It's just, for people who stumble upon this place by accident, I think my current form is more approachable than my true one. I don't want people to get scared when they see me.
I wondered.
What? What is it? And whatever it is, how the heck does everyone know about it?
Well, for one thing, I sensed elemental energy in the residents here, but none of them have visions. Then my mind started to wander as I was reading a storybook, and suddenly, I had a thought. Since hydroidolins can change
shit.
into any form, why not
So she's
human
a
form?
You hit the nail on the head. All right. In that case, please allow me to introduce myself once more. I am an Oceanid who was exiled here when the former Hydro Archon passed away. My name is Adia.
Why? You're not my favorite boss! Why? An Oceanid?
Wow, Adia! You're so pretty!
Now that I'm in my true form, I suddenly feel a little embarrassed talking to you all.
I mean, I don't have a problem with your
You
form,
look
but
stunning. You
you're
should be
the
flaunting
worst
this look at
boss.
every
I
opportunity.
don't like the... Well, not the worst
come
boss.
on,
And
I'm too shy.
I'm not a big fan of the boss.
Wait, so does this mean that all the people we met in here are actually...
I'm guessing that the human counterparts to these Hydro alter egos are long gone.
That's right. When they wanted to leave, I took them to the edge of the desert. The components are, in fact, gifts that they gave to me before they left. But I'm always curious about what brings people here, so I used the streaming projector to bring their wishes to life.
The power to grant wishes, but only within the confines of the bottle.
Exactly.
It's a truly extraordinary light.
I've just realized something. When the components fell from the core, it appeared as if they had returned to their respective owners. But actually, it was after the components landed where they did that their owners and the things associated with them arose around them to form the different zones.
So now that the components have been retrieved, does that mean that all those things are gone?
Don't worry, they'll be quite safe. As long as I remember them, they'll never disappear. However much we might criticize each other or get into scuffles, in this mirage, they will always be my friends.
I had so much fun in the choo-choo cart and hanging out with Mr. Director. I'll never forget them either.
Me neither. I'll always remember my adventures in this fantasy land.
Very good. But it's probably time I set this wheel in motion.
This one's all yours, Adia, our magical mascot. Please work!
Huh? Huh? That's strange. Nothing happened. Has it lost some power because of the incident?
So I prefer Adia the Oceanid over the...
Gross.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not now. Not right off the back of everyone putting me on a pedestal and me acting like this was going to be my big moment. Someone get me a bottle. I'm hiding myself away. See you in 100 years.
You're already in a bottle.
What now? This was the only way. Now I'll never be able to show you how the Valurian Mirage is supposed to look.
Hold on. I have an idea.
Yes, General Sangonomiya? I'm all ears.
If it's okay with you, would you let me borrow the Shinro casket from the domain's core?
Ah, the Shinro casket. That sounds familiar. 1 second. Here. Is this it?
Wow! A huge shell! It's the relic that Kokomi mentioned earlier! So this is where it's been hiding!
It was once a ritual vessel used for making offerings in the Moon Shrine. It's made from the remains of a yokai called the Shinkiro, and it can listen to the wishes of those who come to pray to build up Shinki, which gives it its power. Several centuries ago, the relic was lost when the last prefect of Yashiori died in battle, its final resting place was unknown. The pearl that goes with it should be able to sense the casket's location. But when, unbeknownst to anyone at the time, the casket disappeared inside the core of the Valyria Mirage, the pearl's light died out.
Huh? How come?
Well, imagine it was a sound instead of light. If the room is too big, you can't hear anything from outside the door, can you?
Oh, I get it now. The shell must have been having too much fun one day and got locked in the solitary confinement room.
I understand now, too. The core has been wearing out recently. That's why you were able to follow the pearl all the way here.
Sounds just like my treasure compasses.
To get back to the story, without the offerings at the shrine, this vessel quickly loses its power. Yet countless people who have visited this domain brought their wishes with them and left a small piece of themselves behind along with their gifts. These have the same effect as the offerings at the shrine.
Wow! I never knew this thing was so powerful.
It is. Powerful enough to help you repair the Valyria Mirage with any luck.
But what do I do with it?
It's simple. We just need to awaken it by telling it what we wish for. For example, my name is Sangonomiya Kokomi, the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island. And my wish is to use my critical thinking and strategic planning skills to bring a little more joy into the lives of my fellow Watatsumi Islanders, as well as the lives of everyone I cherish. Itia, what do you wish for?
Me? My wish is that all those who have sojourned to the Valyria Mirage in the past will achieve what they truly wish for. Not just in this domain, but out there, too. Even though I know full well that trying to build a railway in the outside world is just a pipe dream, and that Maimuna will probably just go back to being a scholar. And I know that Zosimos has a lot of improving to do as a playwright. It's going to be tough for him back in Fontaine. Chasing your dreams is hard
Fontaine
work.
next month.
Despite all of that, I still hope that somehow, someday, they will achieve their dreams.
Okay, the combined power of our hopes and dreams is at your disposal.
Love the music.
Look! The wheel's been fixed!
Come on, hurry!
Aw.
Yay! Dia, you're back to normal.
Are you alright?
Everyone's praise and curious questions went to my head. I said so many things I'm so ashamed of, and I lost the courage to live on.
Please don't say that. Yours was a noble wish.
Yeah, and you weren't granting wishes for yourself. You did it for other people. I have friends like that too. Other people's hopes and dreams are what motivate them. They'll work tirelessly just to see them smile. If you ask me, that's one of the most noble things a person can aspire to.
Please, no more praise. I'm really not comfortable with it. It makes me feel so ashamed. Someone like me doesn't deserve so many people's praise. It's like I'm dreaming.
Well, at least the domain is fixed now, and all the components are back in place.
What's the matter, Klee?
I suddenly have loads and loads of more wishes. I want to ride the choo-choo cart again and look down from up on top of the big wheel. Is there a way to get up on top of the wheel, Dia?
There is a way, but there's only space for a very few people.
That's okay. I can go up by myself. But it'd be more fun with Miss Honorary Knight.
I shall not leave your side, my lady.
Are we sure about this? It's so high. What happens if we fall off?
I thought you could fly.
Well, yeah, but Paimon's just worried for you.
Don't worry, I'll be there to make sure no one falls off. I haven't been up there in a long time myself.
Don't let any of it roll away now.
Oh no!
Come on, we can do it. Let's dance. Wow, so high. I can see everything. Dia, next time you need to bring Kaya and the others up here.
Sure thing.
There have been many poorly written applications lately.
Whenever people have to leave this domain, I like to come up here and spend some time alone after I've seen them out. They're always overjoyed when they first arrive and start bringing their imaginations to life. But once they realize that they can't take anything home with them, they get upset. Some of them can't bear to leave. Others regret ever setting foot in this place.
Do you ever get sad, Idia?
I feel lonely at times, but not sad. A lot of people destroy everything they created before leaving, but some don't, like the residents you met. Before they left, they asked me to make replicas of themselves using hydroidolins. Then they tasked these replicas with maintaining everything they built here, as if this was their way of keeping their dreams alive.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, I don't know how they're faring in the outside world, but just the thought that one day they might achieve their dreams and live on the outside just as their counterparts do in here, that's enough to make me happy. It feels like I'm here waiting for them in the future, where they've achieved everything they wanted.
You're so nice, Adia.
Really? I just think that every dream, every wish is like a flame in a bottle. Whether someone is still working towards their dream or living it already, as long as whenever they think back to that spark of light within them, it still makes them smile fondly. That's all it takes.
Well, I feel super happy right now.
Then I guess I finally paid Alice back after all these years. Funny to think I've been in the middle of a desert this whole time. It's just a giant muddy swamp to me.
Time for Paimon to give you a nickname! Mud Fairy! Watch out for Idia the Mud Fairy!
How dare you mock me! Roar! I'll gobble you up in one mouthful! Oh. I'm still embarrassed to have shown you my uglier side, but I'm glad the Valorium Mirage is up and running again. This place is going to be bustling with activity again soon enough. I hope you'll take some time to enjoy yourselves.
Well, we still have some dreams to attend to.
Yep, I want to get everyone together for one last ride on the choo-choo cart.
I think this is where I'm gonna call it for tonight. So, we got to the story. Well, we finished up the story, which was good. So, Friday is where I'm thinking I'll do the events on here, as well as get some more vouchers to get more gems, and then do some more single polls on stream. So we'll definitely be doing that on Friday. So yeah. That's gonna be it for tonight. Thank you everybody for stopping by. Grace, thank you for modding. Sorry again about my finger slipping right before midstream. I had to, for those of y'all who were here last stream, I knocked my drink over and it spilled all over my keyboard and it got destroyed. So I have a wired keyboard for the moment and a Bluetooth mouse, so I'm still trying to get used to it after the old stuff. The old mouse, so that's my bad. That's so Friday afternoon. It's gonna be a 2 p.m. stream because I'm seeing Barbie on Friday night, and yeah. So it'll be a 2 p.m. stream on Friday, And then depending on how far I go on Friday, Monday, it'll probably be the same things here. The same stream I'll do on Friday, or I might do character build streams before I go. Because I definitely want to do at least one more stream as soon as I get back from Classic Game Fest and before I leave, just so, you know, I can give y'all a little stream. And then maybe, I am thinking about when I come back, the Friday of the week I come back, I'll probably do some more Genshin catch-ups before Fontaine releases. Oh yeah, I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. But yeah, have a great rest of your night, everybody. I'll see you guys Friday afternoon for some more Genshin Impact. Do not forget, the sub goal. Let's try to get to 15 subscribers before August 12th so I can try to play Final Fantasy 16 on stream. And please do not forget, I want to try to get to 200 followers before September 22nd. That's my birthday. So yeah, but nonetheless, have a great rest of your night, everybody. I'll see you guys Friday afternoon for some Genshin. Stay safe, stay hydrated, spread the love. I'll see you guys Friday afternoon. Bye.